This article's called Prince Harry's at Risk of Bringing Things to an End in 2024 from Geo News from December 12, 2023. Let's see what they got to say. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are reportedly risking massive seismic shifts in 2024. Okay, I mean, the speculation's gonna be that something big's gonna happen, they're gonna go away or make a comeback. All of this has been brought to light by crisis manager Mark Borowski, if I'm saying that right. He weighed in on things during a candid chat with Mail Online. He began the chat by saying, "Something is beginning to unwind at the heart of Meghan and Harry." It seems like something's always gonna happen soon, but it never does. It's been a long time, it's been years, and my guess is nothing happens except the media follows them doing nothing. So I think 2024 is going to be seismic, either because they're going to do something to recover and find the new positive tactic, or it's going to be the undoing of the brand, which it already has been for the most part. And then it goes on to say, "We've seen countless appearances of Meghan on red carpets. The story of her being back in play in Hollywood is all about Meghan trying to return to her own turf and being available for work and getting back to Hollywood." That's a joke, man. I mean, Hollywood's having trouble being Hollywood at this point. So many movies are flopping. They've become so PC. They've lost franchises that were long-standing because they've swapped everything from the past. Even if Meghan did start getting back to Hollywood, it seems like there wouldn't be anything to do. Not much left there. I mean, alright, let's not exaggerate. Hollywood's still there, but if you get my drift, it just wouldn't be the same. What's she gonna do? Become some blockbuster actress? But I would suggest they are getting perhaps conveniently left behind by the Hollywood machine, who have probably had enough of them and enough of the negativity. They're hinting at their big plans ahead, but we've heard all that before, so they have to deliver something now. He also added before signing off, which they've got absolutely nothing to deliver. They're just two regular people. They don't have any extreme talent artistically, musically. They don't direct movies. They don't do anything. And they feature this one on the same date. Prince Harry, Meghan Markle failed to convince media to buy their lies. And once again, they talk about how this person says they've got to do something big. And it's real hard to imagine what that is. Everyone's out there trying to do something big these days. Yes, people know who they are, but aside from that, that's about it. That's all they got going is people know who they are and people are sick of them. They quote this PR expert here, and trust me, they don't have to be an expert to say this. "Harry and Meghan have built a reputation that they're never going to be able to run away from." And yeah, that's kind of obvious. They say the media and public will always have a certain perception of them from here on in, like a certain someone, by the way, as well. Sadly, a lot of what they do seems to be calculated to give the illusion that they're living by their organization's tagline, leading the way with compassion, but the public and the media don't buy it, she said. "They always seem to try hard and then miss the mark," the expert commented, which seems accurate. And by the way, that was from The Mirror, some other low-run, mediocre publication. So that's about it. I can't say it's the worst content. Yeah, they got this right. I'm going to assume in 2024 there's going to be some political storm coming up. Election in the US, we've got a lot going on in the world that's really, hanging a shadow, I think, over everything. So why would people care about these two, especially now? Then that leads you to thinking, well, why am I talking about it? Well, I'm not actually talking about them specifically as much as I'm saying the media is still covering them. I'm following Geo News, The Mirror, Daily Mail, things like that. So while they're printing about it, well, I'll keep covering it and see how far it goes. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.